you had to describe yourself or your love life using anything Christmas related, how would you describe it?
I'd say probably a chestnut, because I'm always nutting on your chest.
Jesus Christ.
You're so cute. Wait, what are you doing?
Opening the car door?
My girl would never open her own door.
Oh my god, you're so cute! I am leaving.
Okay, bye.
What, are you not gonna open the car door for me?
Bitch, you got arms, you do it.
What if I'm gonna go fuck another guy?
I don't give a fuck. I still hit though.
City boy, city boy.
How many different men were you finessing on Seeking?
Well, I was actually robbing a lot of men on Seeking.
You were robbing?
Well, I was doing both. I was doing both. I mean, listen, I was a homeless teen. I was living out of my car, out of a motel, on my friends', couches. But I was hustling. I was doing okay. If you want to meet up, give me $400. And then they give me $400, and then I'd go ghost. Which serves them right. They're trying to buy sex from a 18-year-old. Your money's gonna get taken. You should be in jail. So.
Well, it's still. Wait, so are you like justifying the fraud? I'm just trying to.
I think it's completely justified. I think that you should be.
Oh, look at the look on the woman's face when they realize that she is absolutely not trolling whatsoever. Because in her screwy head, it is somehow admissible for her to be participating in that industry, but it is inadmissible for a man to be participating in that very same industry.
Felon if you buy sex.
So you think procuring sex work should be criminalized, in terms of...
I believe in the Nordic model,
but do you
so it's criminalized for men to buy, but it's not criminalized for women to sell.
This young woman is dangerous right here, all right? Because she wears the feminist regalia, but come to find out is that she doesn't believe in equality. Really? So men should be felons while women should just be able to participate? Also, recognize her word choice as she describes herself as a homeless teen. My opinion is that she was a teenage recluse, a delinquent, someone that fought against the establishment, including her parents. She couldn't follow the rules. She couldn't stick to order. She couldn't stick to discipline. So she decided to emancipate herself, thus leading to her homelessness. But after realizing how hard life actually is and probably regretting the cushy life that she gave up, she turned to the oldest industry in the book to make some ducats. And now she has a chip on her shoulder because she screwed up her life and is now taking that out on men. Because in her mind, it's all men's fault. It's the patriarchy, and we're so oppressed. But she chooses to not take accountability nor responsibility of how she ended up in that situation.
How tall are you?
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, so if you were standing in a room next to Beyonce and women of her ilk, men would pick you at the same rate they would pick her.
No.
Just sight on scene, just on sight.
No.
Gotcha, bitch.
Not the 5 guy or a perkhead drug dealer with money.
Perkhead. A perkhead drug dealer with money.
Perk drug dealer with money.
I'm with the perkhead with the money.
A drug dealer.
I like drug dealers.
How bad is the perk addiction?
These are the same godless women that would have called Michael B. Jordan a lame and corny. Then you get white knights like Joe Buttons waiting to co-sign their bullshit.
Michael B. Jordan, that's why niggas call you corny.
If you guys ever wanted to know what it looks like to mix in a pot, in a cauldron, dysfunction, instant gratification, and fatherlessness, and look at it in the realm of the XX chromosome, then look no further. Dear men, please listen to me, and I'm begging of you. If you find yourself into situations with women who think just like this, and I'm not even talking about in a situationship or relationship, but I just mean in the general vicinity, the block that you live on the college campus that you go to, and they're there, vacate the premise. There's no reason for you to be there. Get out, just like that movie, and hightail it to a place of better thinkers, of more mature people. You should be pissed off that you're breathing even the same air as them.
I like scammers, I like trappers. I don't want my man to work a 9 to 5. He gotta be pushing weight.
What did I say about you though?
I'm a city girl.
You a city girl?
Yeah.
It's crazy that social media really has like brainwashed women to feel like a guy working a 9 to 5 isn't up to par.
I make good money.
Doing what?
I'm a CNN.
You wouldn't date a dude that work at like a bank or something and make an honest living? That's a shame that you think like that. How you ever expect to be married?
I care about getting married. As long as my got the bag, he got money, then I'm okay.
So how old are you?
I'm 22.
You 22 years old, talking about you want a scammer, a drug dealer.
Yeah. A man is supposed to be a provider.
And what you supposed to do?
I'm supposed to enjoy off my man. You trying to go off on me?
But you need to know that. You 22 thinking like this.
I don't care.
That's a shame.
You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off, because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. Because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away. But here's the thing. Guys, when you learn to walk away from a woman, you're in a position of power.
Zaire Mitch.
I'm here with McQueen.
DeMaurier.
All right, so I got one question for y'all. Y'all ready? Rate me 1 through 10.
Rate you 1 through 10 or rate your outfit through 1 through 10?
You want to do both? That's okay if you want to do both.
This is your video.
Okay, all right, rate me 1 through 10.
1 through 10? Yeah. I'm going to give you a
7.5.
Damn, okay.
I didn't really see her face like that, but just off the strength of the bat wings hanging off of her eyelids alone, I give her a strong 3. Strong 3. All right. But just taking a look at the curvature. Actually, I don't know how much I can show of this on YouTube, but just looking at the musculature, the bone density of the young lady right here, I can tell that she doesn't work out. She's got a solid 5 more years left before this entire capsule that contains her blood begins to turn to shit. I've seen it happen one too many goddamn times when they don't work out early. It's like they have these bodies when they're in high school, maybe a couple of years into college, and they think that they can eat the same amount as they get older. But no, mama, your metabolism starts to slow down. You gotta eat less the older that you get. She has 1 baby, and there it goes.
7.5, yeah.
That goes crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Because I'm not no 7 or
What are you? A 10?
How do you know that?
Because I'm mean.
Because all these senses sit there told you a bunch of lies?
No.
Uh-oh.
What? It's
Damn.
crazy. It's crazy. Can't tell you 7.5?
No, I just know myself that I'm not a 7.
What do you think you are?
I'm a 10.
You're a 10? That's a fucking lie. I'm gonna be 100.
This gentleman right here, who I believe is a famous YouTuber, rated her an 8, which is above average, mama. I don't understand what is the negative thing about being above average. But I really do think that when women ask this question, they're not asking based off of how men view them. They're asking based off of what they think that you should think they should be. But of course, she is the entire table, so obviously she is a perfect 10. Listen, the next time that an average woman asks you to rate them on a scale of a 1 to 10, tell them the truth and tell them that they are at the highest point on the bell curve.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
The woman. Ooh, the woman for sure. The woman. The woman. The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet. Yeah.
Doesn't that place the man at a lower value and status to the woman?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Don't women typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Yeah. Yes.
So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
This girl right here, she fine as hell, man. I'm telling you. These days, man, when you take a girl out, man, you gotta actually go. Oh man, you got some nuts. No, that look like a little Filipino girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Little Filipinos be looking good, man. You know what I noticed about?
They're crazy as hell.
You know, Asian dudes, they real feminine, make real good transgenders. They make good transgenders. What's a good transgender? They look female, like females. Them Asian dudes make some good transgenders. Let's get off this topic. This is gay as hell. Well, you came up with it. It makes some damn good transgenders. Let's let it go. Hey, in the comments, how many of you guys out there hit that? Hey, Kim, what's wrong with you?
So, I summoned a storm accidentally while working on my energy skills today.
What?
As you can see, there was no wind before. It was actually sunny the whole day. Not even 3.5 minutes after I started, the wind began to go crazy. This isn't the first odd experience I've had with weather. I did not intend for this next part to happen, but it did, so I went with it. I felt energy surging down my spine. I was feeling what hand movements made the wind pick up and what did not. I was laughing in my mind like, how the hell is this happening? I decided to get up and grab myself together while still playing with the wind. We have abilities that are untapped, things we don't know about until they surface. People can call me crazy all they want. I want to teach you that we can do unexplainable things. This is the sky after. Bless. We have no limits. Go to nature, find what is hidden. It is there, whatever you're looking for.
The more that I do content like this on the internet, the more that I think that one of the most important subjects in school that should be taught over and over again is statistics and probability. Let me make my case here real quick. There's so many people in our world here today that just feel their way through our lives. Let me spin my arms in the world and pray to the energy crystal gods. The weather. Look at it. It just happened. Meanwhile, the meteorologist, before you went outside, predicted with a certain statistical probability that it was going to rain at this specific time. Think about how much things in the world would be solved if you stamp probability and statistics into the minds of these irrational, illogical people. Industries would begin to crumble. No more astrological signs. No more tarot card readings. Palm readings gone. No more Miss Cleo calling me now. And what you would also see is the fall of the gambling industry, because so many people would then understand that the house will always win over time. But you summoned a storm, ma'am? Really? If this is not enough proof to determine that some people's voting rights should be questioned, then I don't know what is.
You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell them man you can't jet. The big girl, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell them man you can't jet. The big girl, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. That bars need defibrillation ASAP. Get boxed with a straight gap. I'm reminded of mind state they lack. Every time that they incline, we go way back. All they wanna be is just